So how can it be that in a season in which probably the most hyped show in anime of all time ends, and the second season of the new biggest anime of all time continues, mine and probably your favorite show of this season will still be my dress-up darling? Well, there are a couple of reasons for it, so let me explain to you why this might be your favorite anime this season, despite all these great shows airing right now. Gojo Wakana has the dream of crafting Hina dolls, but doesn't tell anyone about his passion because he's been made fun of in the past. When he uses the school's sewing machine, he runs into Marin, who has a secret passion of her own. She wants to cosplay, but doesn't know how to craft clothes properly, so Gojo decides to help her with her passion of becoming a cosplayer and, as a result, learns more about his craft and slowly falls for the sympathetic Hina. People have been anticipating this show ever since manga readers got so obsessed by it, and after reading the manga myself, I know what they have been talking about. Also, Studio Cloverworks has made some pretty amazing shows in the past, except maybe Promised Neverland Season 2, and the animation of the first episode underlines that perfectly. Yet, this sounds more like your typical romance comedy of the season. Nothing really special about it, right? Then, why is it so good? Well, a show is only as good as its characters, and Gojo and Marin exemplify why this is so true. What seems like an anime premise that we have seen multiple times now quickly evolves into something exceptional, thanks to their amazing chemistry. The more the two develop feelings for each other, the more feelings you develop for them. You can instantly sense a connection between the two characters just from seeing them standing in a room together. On top of that, the first episode already delivered witty dialogue and precisely timed gags that only strengthened that feeling. To make it short, I fell in love watching these two falling in love. Mangaka Shinichi Fukuda really has a hand portraying likable yet three-dimensional characters, especially Marin, who seems like the best girl of the season. Not that there's any serious competition. There is another important reason why Marin is such a great character that I will explain later on. But what also makes this show so great is that it is able to fascinate me for topics that I have not been really interested in the past. Truth be told, I'm not a cosplayer, and for me, this was never really my thing. Except that I'm wearing a Johan cosplay for quite some time now. But the show truly manages to capture the excitement of being someone else and shows that this can actually be a lot of fun. Also, the show dives deep into what drives someone to cosplay his or her favorite anime character, whether it is just deep admiration or the wish of trying to be someone else. Now, I have a question for you. Was there a moment in your life where you hid your passion in front of other people because you think that they wouldn't like you, or did someone make fun of you just because you loved something and people couldn't understand what got you so excited about it? Well, I have had that feeling. When I was in theater, I also played soccer at the same time, and you can imagine that some people from my team cracked jokes about me here and there. Creative stuff and sports often don't go hand in hand. High School Musical told me that actually. And that's exactly how Gojo feels as well at the beginning of the story. He believes that his passion would be embarrassing just because someone told him that a long time ago, until Marin comes in and is so excited about it that he starts to question himself. Do I really have to hide my passion in front of everyone? More so, she embraces him to freely outlive his passion and not let people get in his way. Later on in the story, there is a male character who likes to cosplay as a woman, but his girlfriend thought that it was weird. So he did the right thing by breaking up with her and don't let her toxic behavior drag him down. Acceptance is the word of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what the show preaches. To accept yourself, follow your passion, no matter what other people think about you. We live in a world where you are constantly judged by everyone in your surrounding, especially on the internet. So, having a show to remind you that it's okay to be you is simply amazing and not happening too often these days. And although anime becomes more and more a larger phenomenon, I believe that we all had people looking weirdly at us for watching Japanese animation. So I believe that many of us will relate to what Gojo initially felt when someone asked him about his passion. And this is exactly why Marin deserves to be best girl of the season. She lives by that standard and helps Gojo out of his spiral of restraint and insecurity. She teaches him to stand by his morals and doesn't take crap from anyone. So yeah, she's pretty cool. In the end, people will love AOT Final Season and the Demon Slayer sequel, and that is beyond understandable. They are both great shows. But similar to Gojo winning Marin's heart and vice versa, this show won my heart entirely. And maybe it will win yours too. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would really help me out, and then you don't miss any of my new videos. Another show which only some love, but a lot of people seem to hate, was Platinum End. So check out my video about that if you want to, and then I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.